I don't know if I'm ready for this. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Back to viral sensation phenomenon, the great MAPHRA. The plot is in you. Silence cover. Okay, I am not familiar with the original song, so it is Silence is the song by The Plot in You. And I know what you're thinking. Why don't you listen to it before? I could. I very well could. But I think I want to be surprised and just hear it, directly from her first and then go back to the original. So I think I'm going to do it that way. I did react to, of course, the song that blew up, Doomed. I was too late, like 2 months late, but it is what it is. It's a regret that I will have. I don't know. The thumbnail kept showing up on my feed. I remember back then, and I just didn't click it. But yeah, I'm glad I know of her now, and I'll definitely check out the other covers that she has done because I'm curious. So let's get into it. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you would like to support my music journey, please check out my Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on. And let's go.
I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore. These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, now I use silence. It's my proper means for attack.
I'm gonna start the song. This feels so different, such a different voice from the other song. And of course she has range and she can vary it, but just it just sounds like a completely different voice. She sounded like Billie Eilish.
I don't feel youthful. I don't feel sad. I don't fuck with these pills anymore. These days move so fast, and I'm starting to notice the ones I held closest take more than what they give back. Yeah, I used to seek violence, now I use silence. It's my proper means for attack. Took a lot of time, but I'm not complaining. Took a lot of paranoia moving through the stages. Every single time I get the feeling that I'm breaking. Think about another time when I was fucking nameless. Mark my words, this ceiling comes with separation. When you get this tape, the feeling comes with desperation. Beat me down, rip my heart in two. There's nothing that you can take. I know it's true. So let me be when the skies tread this road till I've gone too far. Left in peace, kept in bites. Burn this life for the next to start. So let me be. Let me be. Let me be. I'm dying to live. I'm sick from the noise. I'll make my way through all that I have to. 'Cause I'm dying to live. And I've been through the void. And I'll celebrate the fact that I have proof. A state of mind I never tried. I know that it's all my fault to justify the darkest times. Means you never had control. Means you never had control.
How 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 can she? This is getting strange, guys. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. So I am like shocked at how she's able to like change her voice that well, that quickly, like seamlessly. I can't even find the words to put this together. Um, man, because I remember her voice from the last, from Doomed, which I'm obsessed with that video. I have watched it so many times, different reactors as well, and so it's pretty fresh in my mind. And at the beginning, I remember how she had like these lower, like earthy tones, which she kind of did here, but still sounded different, just like a different person. In the other one, or even here at some point, I guess I can point it out, it was like somewhere around here where she did like three different, techniques. I guess it reminds me of Adele a little bit. It's like the best example of somebody, a female vocalist with like a low range. So I would say like mezzo soprano, and it's very, it's kind of I don't know, it's like a campfire type of voice, and a very big vibrato, and you can just hear the resonance in her voice. So that was kind of like Adele. But here, this is more like Billie Eilish, more, I would say, a delicate, more whispery, like We're Close. And by the way, the audio mixing in here, I think they're doing it, they're really bringing the vocals forward, right? It's like you hear that in the mix. It's kind of the front layer, and then the instrumentals, it's back. At least that's how I hear it. And so she's doing this, and I'm like, I'm thrown off already. And then she goes into what I'm used to with the other song, where she just goes kind of ham. She like deep chest, like I don't know, full throttle type of voice that is more like growly. I don't know if you would consider it that. Not as much vocal fry as the other one. It's still intense, but it was more like belting out the song, right? With intensity, and her expressions. You could just see that she's feeling the song. She's living it. She's not just singing it. And I think this is one of my favorite things about MAPHRA, because that's what you want to see in a singer. You want them to be expressive, even if it's, sad music or dark music, because I think it's easier to show it when it's like joyful, or like dance electronics, just like, yeah, we're excited, ooh, go crazy. But when it's more melancholic, somber, maybe the way people deliver the music is more like, okay, I'm gonna try to be contained. But she kind of explodes when she needs to, and that's the other thing. She knows how to do it. And with music, you have to give us like the dynamics, right? That's what makes it so great. You can't start off like this and then continue throughout, because then you have already, we're starting at the top of the roller coaster, and from there, I guess you only go down and go back up. So she really takes us along for this wild ride, and she knows when to turn up the intensity. But yeah, her face, it just looks like maybe she has been through it, maybe, I don't know, or if it could be just the aesthetic and the showmanship, a way to sell the performance. But you can definitely tell that that she's real, that like that she's feeling it. And it's so amazing, like being able to transmit that in a music video like this one, that is pretty like minimal, almost completely black, right? There's no decoration, there's no thing, there's no effects, there's no dancers, nothing like that. It's just her. Imagine seeing this live in like a concert where they hype up like everything. They just boost the levels of everything else, and you just get that wow factor, right? I think that would be insane. Um the song itself, yeah, it's pretty sad. I mean, I'm not gonna go, too much into the lyrics, but there's a lot of pain in there, and I'm assuming that she's going with this vibe. She's kind of rolling because the other videos on her channel, which by the way, let's take a look at, and there's so few. There's nothing else on here. No shorts, nothing. She's just doing it, you know, she's doing it raw. All right. Bad Omen Spectre. Oh, this is one that I would like to check out. I did react to the original music video. End of You as well. Why do I feel like there were more videos before? Were some deleted or something? Um, The Emptiness Machine. See, that's I could totally see this one because like one of the few voices, female voices that I remember, being able to hit vocals like this with this aggression and like the vocal fry is Emily Armstrong from Linkin Park. So yeah, I'm sure she's gonna kill this one, every song. But yeah, I'm curious about the Linkin Park and just the vibe of Linkin Park. I mean, it's legendary. So hopefully she does more covers by Linkin Park. But I'll go back to this one. If you guys have suggestions, please comment down below. Subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.